It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
I had this idea about, I don't know, it was a while ago, and it involved a keyhole and the idea of looking through the keyhole into a room or looking out through the keyhole to outside. And in this one, I decided I was going to make this the door into the house, and that I was going to have my animals, just making sure my card opens the right way. It does. And I'm looking in through the keyhole, and there are a bunch of dogs having a party in the house. So that was my premise, and I'm hoping that it works out. What I did was, I made that stencil of a keyhole that I showed you, and I cut it out of cardstock. First I ran it through an embossing folder that's wood grain, and I'm going to run a darker brown over this so you can see the wood grain. But first I'm going to stamp my dogs. And my dogs are from Lost Coast Design, and they're called the Party Dogs. Naturally, what else would they be called? And they're really cute, and they were from my friend Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Love them. I think I might have showed them to you in the box of things Alicia sent me while I was off with my hip surgery. But anyway, there's a Pekingese, a Chihuahua, and I'm not sure what this other one is. Maybe some kind of a terrier. But they're all very cute dogs, and my goal is to really capture the essence of the party scene that they're going to be having inside of their house. I'm using my Misty. The ink I'm using is Early Espresso by Stampin Up. And I already placed them on the Misty where I wanted them. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to get a good image. I probably could use my brayer, but I don't really think the brayer is going to help me because it's the amount of pressure that I can put on them. You see, I'm not having a really strong day today, so when you're not very strong, it doesn't matter really what you use, you're not going to get a really great image. And now I'm going to do something. Boys and girls, don't try this at home. I'm going to put it on the floor and rub my foot over it. This is what I do to get a really good image, and I know in a million years no one should ever do this with their Misties. Believe me, I know that, but as you know, sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do, and things that we have to do in order to get the impression we want to get. So here we go. We'll pull that out, and so those are our dogs. Our dogs are in great shape, and then here is our image. It's going to go over our dogs. This is going to be really cute, hopefully. And I never found my magnet, but the ones that I ordered came, and boy, I'm really using my magnet separating tool because every time I turn around I've got magnets attached to each other. So let's get a distressing tool and do some distressing on that wood grain front. Grabbing a piece of paper out of my trash that I can work on for the wood grain, and hopefully this whole project will work. Anyway, my idea was that these dogs, well, it started with the idea when the mouse is away, when the cat's away, the mouse will play, or however that goes. I thought that was a really cute idea, and so I thought, well, if I can do it, if you can do it with mice and cats, you should be able to do it with dogs. And then I remembered this stamp set that Alicia gave me, and I thought, well, this is just perfect for this. It's a really great idea, and hopefully, as I said, hopefully it's going to work. You just never know. I did all kinds of stupid stuff already with this. I cut out the stencil, then I cut it again, and then I realized I didn't need to cut that at all. I just needed to put it on top, the stencil on top of this, and cut it. But I wasn't thinking it through really well. So that's that. And I'm going to use blue that's color number 54, a brown that is 32, a lighter brown that's 74, and a couple grays, a 69 and a 71. I might not use all of those. Oh, and an orange that's number 5.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
We had something really fun happen over the weekend. I met a man a few years ago. I was on a board with him, and he had a golden retriever, and his golden retriever was getting older, and that was when we had our 2 older dogs. And I don't think we must have had Bella at that point. But anyway, he said, you know, I'd really like to have a play date with you and your dogs. So would you mind if we came over with and played with your dogs? And I said, no, come on over. So this was maybe, I don't know, a couple years ago. And he called me in the spring, and he said, my retriever's really getting up there, and I was wondering, do you know anybody that breeds retrievers? And I said, no, I had no idea. It's been, so long since I bought a golden. I have no idea. So we kind of lost touch then, and so he called me out of the blue a couple days ago, and he said, I just wondered if you guys are available. I'd like to bring my puppy over and show you. And I said, well, that's funny, because we'd like to show you our puppy too. So we had a little play date. We had 5 big golden retrievers running helter-skelter through our house like lunatics. It was really fun, and it was really pretty funny because they were just crazy dogs. And we have our older dog Noel, and his, excuse me, I'm getting some hot dust, and his older dog is 11. His name is Bert. He did not want to deal with these younger dogs, and neither did Noel. And at one point, Noel threw a fit and started to bark. And so anyway, that went really well. We had a really good time with them, and they got lots of photos of all the dogs playing together. Well, not all of them, because as I said, Noel wasn't on board. Or not Noel. Oh, jeez. I keep saying Noel when I mean Aggie. Aggie's our oldest retriever. Noel was our dog that passed away, that is in the photos with me on my web pages. Anyway, it was really fun, and the dogs had a really good time, and it was exhausting for all of us. At the end of the maybe hour and a half, I think we all needed a nap because the dogs were just so wound up and running like crazy through the house. It was fun to watch. You gotta love that when dogs are having so much fun. Okay, I'm doing pop dots just because I didn't turn on my glue gun. I should have probably done, oh, my bracelet's stuck on there. I probably should have done my glue gun. I didn't. And I'm also going to do a little tacky glue around the outer edge just to glue the edges down that I don't have in the frame. But before I glue this down, I forgot this. Before I glue it down, I'm going to want to put the sentiment on the front, but I want to make sure it's where you'll be able to see it, because you never know when you put this keyhole down exactly where it's going to lay. So I want to make sure that you can read the sentiment as well. So I'm going to put that off to the side. Yes, I know I should have done this before, but I forgot. I'm going to get my trusty little device out. This is one I bought for $1 at a craft show, stamp show. And my sentiment says, just looking in on you. Isn't that fitting? And then it says, I don't even know what it says. It's upside down. Oh no, it says party animals just looking in on you, and then in the inside it says happy birthday. So if I put it here, I'm going to put it over here so you can see it hopefully, and hopefully it's straight. If it's not, I'm going to be a little bummed. Oh, it's so off it's not even funny. But that kind of adds to the fun of it. And then I'm going to, I think because I did them crooked, I think I'm going to put a balloon there. Because I have a balloon right here in this set. And why not, right? If you got the balloon, you might as well just throw it in there. One more time. Let's see if we can get our little, I think I'm going to put that right there. Hopefully I'm transferring the ink okay. That looks pretty good. I'm going to do another one. Now I got another little line. Ugh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Somebody told me how to fix that. I wish I could remember. That's alright. We'll just put a little color on it and be done with it. Cover it up a little. Maybe I can put another balloon there. Oh, I would need to put the happy birthday in the inside. And that seems crooked too. Not too crooked. Oh, how fabulous. Just never know, apparently. Okay. Let's glue this on the front and see if we can do some... Oh, I didn't color in my little balloons. I know I should do 3 balloons, but I just don't know where else they would work on this little project. I think I'm going to get my marker. Scribble that off. And get my marker and maybe draw in, whoops, almost scribbled some yellow or blue into that orange. Anyway, I think I need to get my marker and make the balloon strings a little bit longer. And let's put the front on and see how it looks. Ugh, yikes. Got a little bit of glue on me. I need to turn it, push it that way. I might have to trim some off. My first balloon is gone. No, I'm gonna have to do another balloon somewhere. Maybe I should cut the string off. Oh no, I'll just ink it without the string. There's some genius for you. I'll just put that one there. Hey, that came out pretty nice. And let's see if I can do another one. Maybe there. Perfect. I usually just eliminate it. I don't know what to do about that. I'll just put a balloon right there. See if that'll work. Oh, wish me luck. Well, it didn't actually cover up the line much, but you know, it added to the overall look of it. So there's my idea. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it, but I'm going to put some bling on their collars and I'm going to call it a day. I do think I might lop off this side at least because, I mean, you can't do anything about the side that has the butt sticking out of it, but I can do something about this side where you can see his side. I would add some more bling to it, and I also decided I was going to cover up my party animal problem I had here. So I took this Nuvo Crystal Drops, and in the green and in the orange, I don't think those are the colors they're called. This one's called Ripened Pumpkin, and this one is called apple green. And I went around the outside with the orange, and I did a balloon, and I did the hat, and I thought it would look good if I just went around all four corners or all four sides with it, because it just needed a little something to set the door off. I have it on a plastic mat, so I can just wipe the mat when I'm done. And there we go. I thought it looked a lot better once I had the orange on it. I wasn't crazy about it. I thought it just needed a lot of bling to, you know, make it cuter. And then in the inside, I hope I don't touch anything. In the inside, I put a little bow with the happy birthday, and thought that looked cute. So that's where the card stands. I'm going to get that out of the way so I don't touch it. And all we're going to do with the envelope, I have these thin washi tapes that I thought we would just go around the bottom of the card with. And I thought it would just, you know, tie the card to our envelope. Jeez, I forgot the name of the envelope. I know you're supposed to do things in multiples of 3, but I kind of just think that these are sufficient. The two of them together are enough to make it frisky. And then our card that I thought was not redeemable. At one point I had Rich look at it, and I always like his advice about things, and he said, well, it's not your best work. When he says it's not your best work, that's the equivalent of you really need to really rethink it again. And so when he says that, like I said, I really take that to heart. I want to make sure that I don't put a card out there that isn't at least not my worst. But anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really thought it was cute in the end. I think the little dogs are very playful, and Rich said he didn't know if people would get the idea that you're looking through the keyhole. Let me know in the comments if you think you get that idea, that you're looking through the keyhole into the house, because it says party animals just looking in on you. Put it in the comments, will you? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.